I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What is up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone out there is doing well. So you guys, this is going to be a collective reading. So this is going to be for everyone of any zodiac sign. So if anything resonates for you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, you guys, let's go. So this card came out crossed, and someone here I feel like got some bad news that they really don't want to share with you. Okay, we have, I wish I could share my good news with you, but this came out sideways. So I feel like this is the energy of someone who really has some type of bad news that they really don't want to tell you. This is someone who is not available. So you could be trying to reach out, trying to communicate to this person. They could be currently ignoring you, ignoring your calls, ignoring your text messages. This is someone who feels that they cannot listen to your voice because it affects their soul. So this is someone who feels like you guys have a soul connection, or this could be a deep soul connection. But listen to your voice, like it really affects this person in a way that they don't understand. Now, this could have been someone that lied to you in the past, or this person could have lied to you recently, and they do not regret telling you this lie. Okay, so this is someone who I feel like they feared. I feel like this is someone who thought like telling you a lie was better than you hearing the truth. So whatever truth this is someone who really don't want to speak their truth, and they feel like it was just easier to tell you a lie. Now, some of you dealing with someone, they could have heard who they really were from you, or you could have did this to them. Maybe you didn't want this person to see that you could have been a little bit softer or a little bit more vulnerable. So you could have been like acting a little bit more harder or nonchalant, like you didn't care. Or this could have been how this person treated you. They really hid who they truly were. I feel like this is someone who gave you that energy of being like that tough guy, that macho man, or this woman who didn't really have feelings and emotions, but really this was a very emotional person, a very sensitive person. But I feel like this is someone who didn't want you to see that side of them. Could have been dealing with someone who was very ignorant. Now, this person stayed in their head, honey, about decisions. So this is someone who could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. If they weren't, they could have had Libra placements or air placements in their chart. But they refused to make decisions because they didn't like to listen to other people's point of view. So this is someone who always felt like they knew everything, or this was a know-it-all. We got know-it-all right here. But I feel like they were constantly in their heads. So it's like they did think about other people's point of view, but then they would be like, well, no, they wrong. They don't know. This is someone who would talk themselves from doing something because they still felt like their way was the best way. Now, this is someone who could have been surrounded by a lot of low vibrational people, and they couldn't elevate because they were surrounded by these small-minded people, these closed-minded people who didn't see the world or see things in a bigger picture. They only saw what was in front of them, or they were only content with whatever things that they had in their life. They didn't have goals. They didn't have dreams. They didn't have aspirations. They didn't want more in life. Like they really were content with whatever they had. And for some of them, that really wasn't much, but they still were content with that. Like I said, here's the know it all. This is someone who likes to do what they like to do. They don't like to really listen to other people's advice and point of view. And it's because this person feel they knew it all. Like nobody had a better solution or knew the better answer than they did. Now, currently, this is someone who is feeling overwhelmed and they're drowning in their thoughts and their emotions. And we're going to pull and see what's on this person's mind. Now, I feel like collective, you have lost faith in this person. You just can't see a future with them anymore. So I feel like in the past, you could have been holding on to this thought or this dream or this vision that you had about you and this person, coming together, settling down, blending families, having kids, doing the whole 9 yards. But it's like right now, I feel like, especially because there hasn't been a lot of movement in this connection. This person hasn't reached out. They haven't spoke their truth. Like they're doing nothing to show you any change, any difference. I feel like you don't see a future with them anymore. Now, some of you could be on this twin flame journey, and this is someone who has a lot of karmic debt. So this means in their past life, they could have been dealing with a karmic, or they just had a lot of karma. This is someone who did a lot of effed up things in their past life. And until they clear up or close out their karmic debt, or their karmic debt is paid, this person cannot return to you. So some of you guys, this is why this person has not returned and will not be returning. This is someone who has to wrap up a karmic cycle. Now, this could be a karmic cycle with a actual karmic, or this is someone who just has to pay off all that karmic debt that they did in their past life. Now, I feel for some of you, if this is describing your twin flame journey, I feel like you had to really take the lead on this journey. And I feel like you really had to walk this path by yourself. But I feel like you walking this path, you really working on yourself. You're really teaching your twin a lot. You're teaching this past person a lot about growth and the things that they need to do on their end of the journey. So this is someone who has to, first of all, catch up with you. But I feel like this is someone who has been sitting back and admiring, like, all the hard work that you really put into yourself, how far you really come on your journey. You're really teaching this person, like, okay, I really can take this leap into the unknown and, trust Holy Spirit and trust that whatever path or whatever lies ahead for me is going to work in the end, because I feel like a lot of you didn't know. You had to take a leap into the unknown, and you had to trust and have faith the Holy Spirit was going to lead you in the right direction and let go of control of your life. Now, some of you may not like any of their family or friends or being around them, or this is how they feel about you. They really don't like any of your friends or being around them. So this could be someone who maybe wants all of your attention, or they could be jealous of, some family or friends. But it's like, this could be a mutual energy. This could be how you feel about some of theirs. Like maybe you done been around some of their family and friends. You was like, I don't want to hang around these type people, okay? Because you realize these were very low vibrational people, and you didn't really have shit in common with them. You can hold a conversation. Like, have you ever tried to hold a conversation with somebody who's very low vibrational? Like, what y'all gonna talk about? Y'all have nothing in common. Look at this. I can't make this up. This is someone who likes to be in control here. And I feel like you taught this person also, like, you have to let go of control. You have to surrender, into the unknown, to the divine, and allow Holy Spirit to lead you. Because as long as you're in control and you leading yourself, you're basically the blind leading the blind. Now, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. This could be the sign that you're dealing with. Also, I feel like if this person returns, or currently this person could be hurting financially. So they could have experienced some type of financial debt. This could be like house repairs, car. Maybe they're having to pay out some type of money. But this is someone who is hurting financially. So this is someone who I feel like is not able to give to this connection or be able to help you financially, even possibly pay you off some type of financial debt. So let's see what this person, we have, I'm overwhelmed and I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So let's pull and see what this person is thinking about. Messages for my collective. I love you guys. And if anything is resonating for you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Messages for my collective, Holy Spirit. Tell us what this person is thinking about, Holy Spirit. Why are they overwhelmed? Why are they drowning in their own thoughts? Why is this person currently overwhelmed? And why are they drowning in their thoughts? Because this is someone who makes you question your worth. Okay, so I feel like you possibly tried to give this person some type of advice or help them, and this is someone who felt like you didn't know what you was talking about. This is someone who never gave you time. Yeah, because this person always was unavailable. Okay, anytime you want to talk, anytime you want to link up, anytime you want to come together or anything, have sex, whatever it was, this person was never available. And I feel like for some of you guys, like, that blew your mind because you never experienced it. Like, you never had anybody who never made time for you, but that made you question your worth. Like, am I not worth their time? And am I not good enough for them to come see? You really question your worth. And this is what this person's been thinking about. They never told you how they truly felt. So someone here, I feel like, had really been suppressing their feelings and emotions for you. Maybe this is someone who ran from feelings and emotions, or they didn't want to let down their guard and let you see their vulnerable side. Yes, thank you, Spirit, because this is someone who said they really hid who they truly were from you, okay? And when they hid who they truly were, this is someone, like I said, who did not want you to see that softer side, that vulnerable side. Because in the beginning, remember I said this person came across as being very hard, very nonchalant, when really they were the total opposite of that. But they didn't want you to see that. Messages for the collective. What is the Holy Spirit that my collective needs to know? Messages for my collective. What is it that the collective needs to know? This person allowed other people to manipulate them because they were in this low vibrational energy. They were operating out their shadow self, okay? And while they were in this energy, they could have allowed other men, other women, third parties, family, friends, whatever. They just let people use and abuse them. So this could have been someone who didn't think very highly of themselves. And this is why this person made you question their worth, okay? Because in order to allow people to manipulate you, you don't think too highly of yourself. You just let anybody treat you any type of way. So this person did a lot of projecting in this connection. Messages for my collective, Holy Spirit. What is it that my collective needs to know? I regret being in these streets and chasing these hoes. Yes, in that last reading I did, it was talking about this person wants to reveal some type of hurtful truth. And I feel like for some of you, they was in these streets chasing these hoes and shit. They fucked around, and for some of you, made a baby. This person made you cry because they made you question your worth. Like you never questioned your worth before, but dealing with this person, you really did. Look, they surrounded themselves with low vibrational people who had them out here doing low vibrational things. And they regret that they did not think that you were good enough for them. Why? Because this is someone who was chasing a particular type of man or a particular type of woman. And when you only got your eyes set on one thing, you fail to see the value and the worth in other people. So this is someone who was very materialistic. I feel like this is someone who, like I said, they didn't think highly of themselves. So it was like they had to have the top notch. They had to, they could have chased pretty men or pretty women. Like this is someone who only took people by face value. Like they didn't really take the time to get to know anyone. Like if they saw a handsome man or a finance man or a badass bitch, like that's who they was gonna go after because it made them look good. This is someone who often needed their ego stroked. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. I regret not putting myself first and choosing what's best for them. Yeah. They didn't put themselves first, and this person did not put you first either. And this is someone who did not listen to their intuition. And they wasted so much time being around these low vibrational people doing low vibrational ass shit. Messages for my collective. Let's get one more. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? And they lost the best thing of their life being like this. From hiding from who they really are, from not, not being their true authentic self. This caused them to lose the best thing of their life. All right, y'all, let's see who this is about. Like I said, you can be the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you can be dealing with one. When I call out these signs, like I said, this could be your sign or this could be who you're dealing with, okay? So we have Cancer, Heavy, Leo, Sag. So that could be your sign or who you're dealing with. We got Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, heavy fire energy. And we also have Aries, Libra, Taurus. Okay, and we also have Pisces. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.